Hi there, Visionary family, and welcome back to another one with Lady Visionary. Hope you guys are doing amazing. If you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Otherwise, just hit the like button, please, guys. Before we get into this one, I just want to let you know that I do offer business and relocation consultation for anybody who may be interested in doing business or relocating to Rwanda. I have also a business Instagram. The Instagram is Twin Lakes Recreational Island. That's Twin Lakes Recreational Island. You can find me on Instagram. I'm also on Instagram as lady_visionary. So you guys can follow me over on Instagram. Guys, I'm here to give you some update. I'll just wait for a few more of you guys to come in. I'm not here for very long, but I'm here to give you the update, the current update on Rwanda. I went to bed and woke up this morning to some very interesting news. So please, I'm just waiting for a few more people to enter. I'm not on here very long. Literally just woke up and I thought, well, I got this information and I thought I have to come and share with you guys. So please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are new. Let me know who we have in the building. Guys, some new information coming out of Rwanda. Please do stick around. I will be giving you the information from the Office of the Prime Minister. You can also find this out on Twitter as well. So they have got the document on Twitter that will be available for everybody to read. It's in Kinyarwanda, but it's also in English as well. So you can go and check all the information that I'll be giving you on this live. And as I said, I wasn't planning to come and do live, but I woke up to new information and I knew I had to share. So I am going ahead and delivering the information. Thank you guys for joining. So this is a document from the the Office of Prime Minister, which came out about 4 hours ago via Twitter. It says the following measures will take effect starting Monday, which is today for us in Rwanda, December 20th, 2021, for a duration of 3 weeks, but may be reviewed any time upon a health assessment. Movements are prohibited between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. All businesses must be closed by 9 p.m. This applies nationwide. So it seems that Rwanda is going into lockdown. We only a couple of days ago had some other measures prohibiting movement between 12 and 4 a.m. But now that's changed from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. to now 10 p.m. Right, so we're losing our 2 hours, and all businesses must be closed by 9 p.m. These are specific measures for the city of Kigali. Marriage ceremonies, wedding-related receptions are prohibited, so it's not allowed. Traditional civil and religious weddings should not exceed 40 persons. Ceremonies conducted in homes should not exceed 20 persons. Local authorities must be informed 7 days before the event. All guests must be fully vaccinated and test negative for COVID-19 within 24 hours prior to the event. As much as possible, gatherings should take place outdoors or in well-ventilated spaces. I'm seeing more of you guys come in. Welcome, 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 as I'm giving you an update that was just published 4 hours ago. Parties and any other kind of celebrations or receptions are prohibited, not allowed. Okay. Regarding public transport will continue with buses operating at full capacity with seated passengers only. Windows should be open for proper ventilation. This also applies countrywide. For public transport to and from Kigali, bus operators must ensure all passengers are vaccinated. I must repeat, for public transport to and from city of Kigali, bus operators must ensure all passengers are vaccinated. But in regards to bars will continue to resume gradually in adherence to COVID preventative measures and will operate with a 50% capacity limit. Bars must be closed by 8 p.m. Clients must be fully vaccinated, right? So even if you're a visitor, a tourist coming in and using the public transport to and from Kigali city, you must be able to show that you're fully vaccinated. And in order to enter bars, you must be able to show that you're fully vaccinated, whether tourist or Rwandan, whether a visitor or Rwandan. Places of religious worship. All services held at places of worship should not exceed 30% maximum capacity. Again, attendees must be fully vaccinated. Right? Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Right. So these are now measures to be implemented nationwide. All arriving passengers must quarantine for 3 days at a designated hotel at their own cost. A COVID-19 PCR test will be taken upon arrival and an additional test taken on day 3 and on day 7 at your own cost from the arrival date at a designated testing site. RDB will issue specific guidelines for tourists. So I did read those guidelines for tourists. You guys can also check that out. But what's new is that anyone coming to any of the national parks does not have to quarantine for the 3 days. However, you do still have to do a test, a COVID test on arrival, day 3 and day 7. And if you're here for longer than that, then you have to be tested daily. So that is the requirement. Arriving and departing passengers at Kigali International Airport must present a negative COVID PCR test taken 72 hours prior to departure and should comply with health guidelines. So although Rwanda hasn't said that it's compulsory to be vaccinated to enter, all the current policies to enter bars, to move around the country, you have to be able to show that you are fully vaccinated. You're not allowed to enter the bars if you're not fully vaccinated. And traveling across the city to and from Kigali, you need to be able to show that you have been fully vaccinated if you're to take the public transport. Tourist activity will continue in strict adherence to COVID-19 health guidelines. This includes hotels, tour operators, and transport services facilitating guests. Public offices will continue at no more than 30% capacity. Employers are encouraged to limit staff to essential workers who interface with the public. Private offices will continue at 50% capacity and must comply with COVID-19 preventative measures. Business owners nationwide must ensure employees are fully vaccinated. The Ministry of Health may temporarily close public or private premises with identified clusters of people infected with COVID-19. So it is a requirement for business owners to ensure that all their staff are fully vaccinated. And if you don't comply, then premises can be closed down. Physical conferences and meetings will continue at 50% capacity. All participants must be fully vaccinated and present a negative COVID-19 test result taken within 24 hours prior to the meeting. With the exception of Kigali, city of Kigali, all services held at places of worship should not exceed 50% capacity. Sorry, guys, bear with me. Right, where are we? In the city of Kigali and secondary cities, attendees must be fully vaccinated. With the exception of city of Kigali, traditional, civil, and religious weddings related receptions, as well as other social gatherings, should not exceed 75 persons. Event organizers will be penalized for non-compliance with health measures. The Ministry of Local Government will issue detailed guidelines. Nightclubs and concerts are suspended, as is live band entertainment in other venues. With regards to restaurants, restaurants should continue to operate with a capacity of only 50% limit. Restaurants with outdoor seating services may operate at 75% of venue capacity. Clients must be seated and observe social distancing. In the city of Kigali and secondary cities, clients must be fully vaccinated. That means everybody attending restaurants and also bars will not be allowed entry unless you are fully vaccinated, right? Again, bars shall continue to resume gradually nationwide in adherence to COVID-19 preventative measures and shall operate with a 50% occupancy limit. In the city of Kigali and secondary cities, clients must be fully vaccinated, right? So there you have it, guys. Motos and bicycles are permitted to carry passengers and must comply with COVID-19 preventative measures. Individuals and non-contact outdoor sports activities are permitted. Gyms and fitness centers will continue to reopen progressively. Customers must be fully vaccinated. So that's another requirement. If you are to enter gyms and fitness centers in Rwanda, you must be fully vaccinated, except persons under 18 years of age and should possess negative COVID test results taken within 24 hours. So if you are to attend a fitness center or gym, you must be fully vaccinated if you are over 18, and you must also present with a negative COVID-19 test within 24 hours. With regards to swimming pools, massage parlors, and saunas shall continue to open gradually. Customers must be fully vaccinated and should have a negative COVID-19 test result 24 hours in accordance with RDB guidelines. So in order to be allowed entry to swimming pools, massage parlors, and saunas, you must be fully vaccinated if you're over 18, and you must present with a negative COVID-19 test within 24 hours, right? Attendance at a wake or vigil should not exceed 20 persons at any one time. Funeral gatherings at gravesites shall not exceed 50 persons. Attendees must present proof of negative COVID-19 tests taken within 24 hours. Gaming activities shall resume gradually in accordance with guidelines provided by the Ministry of Trade and Industry. All citizens and Rwandan residents are urged to get fully vaccinated, frequently tested, and encouraged to work remotely and, when possible, while continuing to observe preventative measures. Penalties will be applied for non-compliance, right? So there you have it, guys. There you have it. Rwanda has not said that it's compulsory for tourists and other people who are coming in to be fully vaccinated. But here on the ground, the policies demonstrate that it is compulsory if you want to move around on public transport, if you want to go to bars and restaurants. Obviously, nightclubs is not prohibited. In order to attend the gyms and fitness centers, you must be fully vaccinated. Again, same with regards to swimming pools, massage parlors, saunas, you have to be fully vaccinated and also provide a negative COVID test within 24 hours. So I did tell you guys on my last live that, don't be surprised if, this becomes compulsory in Rwanda. I think we saw the situation with Ghana, and people had different opinions on that. And, people can have their different opinions. That's fine. But I did say on that live not to be surprised if this becomes also compulsory for Rwanda. At the moment, they haven't said that it is compulsory for anyone traveling into Rwanda or leaving Rwanda. But as I said, you can read this document which is currently available on Twitter, and it is in Kinyarwanda as well as English. It's from the Office of PM Rwanda on Twitter, and the documents are available for you to read. It yourself. And I thought it was very vital information for those of you guys who are obviously thinking about relocating to Rwanda, who are obviously also thinking about doing business here in Rwanda. And so we got this information that was published about 4 hours ago, and I woke up to news here in Rwanda. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I wasn't intending to stay on here very long. I just wanted to disseminate this new information, this new update, and then you guys can take it as you wish. So yeah, let's see who we have here in the building. Let's see who we have here in the building. We have Anointed Prayers. Greetings. My thumbs up is done. Thank you so much. Guys, for those of you guys who don't know who I am Lady Visionary. I relocated from the UK and I'm now living in Rwanda with my family. I know I said I would be posting every day, but I think the last couple of days I haven't posted, so I do apologize. But I am working on a video to post, hopefully today, so that you guys can see what I've been up to over the last couple of days. So those of you guys who are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm just showcasing my life here in Rwanda and, showing you guys my journey. So do consider subscribing and make sure you give this live a thumbs up. If you have any questions relating to the topic, then you can send them out in the comments section. You guys can support me whenever I'm live with super chats and so on, or just giving me a thumbs up. Anointed Prayers for Rwanda relocation and business consultations. Email Lady Visionary, and she's giving the email address out there. So thank you so much, Anointed Prayers. I really do appreciate your ongoing support. Anointed Prayers, and I appreciate your late breaking news. It is currently 5:28. Yes, I woke up to this news. I was like, wow. I just kind of looked at my phone and I was about to get back to sleep. And then I saw that there was some updates from the Office of PM Rwanda on Twitter. Got reading and found out that yes, things have changed. But again, I am not surprised. Patrice is in the building. Hi, Patrice, how are you doing? Thank you for the updates. You are most welcome. Anointed Prayers, let's show Lady Visionary some love for sharing this breaking news story by giving this live stream a thumbs up now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm seeing more of you guys enter. You guys may be a little bit late, so you'll have to probably go back and watch the live from the beginning after we're done here. But yes, you can actually see that things are compulsory. The vaccination is compulsory if you want to be here in Rwanda, if you want to visit bars and restaurants, obviously some touristic areas like, going to Akagera National Park. You have to take COVID tests and so on. But yeah, it's basically compulsory for you to be vaccinated in Rwanda, although they haven't said that directly to those of you guys who'll be visiting or relocating here on the ground. The policy is that, you need to be fully vaccinated. T Harp is saying, "Hey, Lady V, check it in from Georgia, USA." Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Anointed Prayers. Wow, a 3 weeks curfew lockdown. Well, yes, basically, but this could be extended depending on the Ministry of Health. Anointed Prayers. Rwanda forcing all guests for events to be vaccinated, including weddings. Wow and wow. All public passengers are vaccinated to and from Kigali. That is correct. Medjez in the building. I just woke up and look who is here already. Usually I'm only black person up at 4 a.m. on a Monday morning. What time is it in Rwanda though? So yes, right now as I speak, it is currently 4:30 a.m. in the morning. I was just rolling over to check my phone and I seen this update on Twitter. Anointed Prayers. All church attendees must be vaccinated. Yes. When any country steps on religious freedom of citizenship, I have a big problem with that. If you haven't already, just please consider subscribing. Anointed Prayers has given you guys the link. So this basically is a Kigali mandatory vaccination mandate. It is basically it's nationwide, so it's the whole country. It's the whole country. If you want to be able to attend bars and restaurants, saunas, gyms, you must be fully vaccinated. If you want to use the public transport to and from Kigali, you must be fully vaccinated, right? Okay. Andy's in the building. Blessed everyone. Bless up, guys. I am basically here to just give you guys the update. Again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Anointed Prayers is just giving you guys the link to support me if you guys want to. Otherwise you can just give this live a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Andy saying team no sleep meeting. Eddie's in the building. Guys, I'm not instigating any protests, but people can obviously share their opinion on the topic, but I'm here to just deliver the information. And I'm not surprised. I did say that in my last live, that I would not be surprised if this becomes compulsory here in Rwanda, because I already saw it happening. So if you go back to my last live, I did say that I would not be surprised if it becomes compulsory in Rwanda. Andy is saying, here's a business idea: COVID testing only and make millions. Yes, you told us not to be surprised if Rwanda came out with mandates too. Exactly. Anointed Prayer is just thanking me for sharing this information. You're most welcome. Again, Anointed Prayers is giving out my email for anybody who's interested in doing business and relocation consultations with me for Rwanda. Patrice, I'm well, thanks. We will keep in touch. Been going through a lot lately here in Australia. I'm so sorry. Wishing you all the best. Also, I think, these are very unprecedented times in the world right now. I told you guys that we'll be faced with so many difficult decisions. The world as we knew it is no more. The world as we knew it is no more. We are going to be faced with very, very tough decisions, and we have to decide what the best choices are for ourselves and for our families. The world as we know it has changed, drastically, and will affect us all. Sade Jones is in the building. Hi, Lady Visionary. Thanks for sharing. You're most welcome. How have you been? Yenko's in the building. Yenko Africa. Thank you, sis, for the information. Ghana and Rwanda has become partner nations. Yeah, I told you I would not be surprised if you were in the last live. I told you I would not be surprised. Kindly give this stream a thumbs up, guys. Kindly give this stream a thumbs up. Sade's asking a question. Do you think they will force people who are allergic to the ingredients to take it? I'm not sure what measures are in place for people who may have allergies. So I really can't really comment on that. But what I know is that on the ground, the policy to be able to attend restaurants, bars, well, to be able to attend restaurants, to be able to move around on public transports, be able to, go to the gym, to be able to go to swimming, you have to present that you have been vaccinated. I'm not sure what measures are in place. They may offer different types of vaccinations for those people. Indeed. Thank you, Lady Visionary. We can also keep in prayers for one another. Sade Jones said, we need 21 more likes. Guys, get the likes up, get the likes up. Let me know if you have any questions. I will answer one last question. I was only planning to be on here for 30 minutes, and in about 4 minutes, I will be rounding up. Dom G said, is this to fly in now? As I said previously, Rwanda hasn't announced that it is compulsory for anyone coming into the country to be vaccinated. However, what we can see here on the ground is that the policies with regards to moving around and entering events or establishments, you have to show that you're fully vaccinated. And also for some venues, you have to show also that you have had a negative COVID test result within 24 hours. So Ruganzu is saying, my mom is there, she's leaving next week. Will they force her to take it? No, they will not force her to take it. Yeah, but if she wants this mandate, or these measures come into effect today, the 20th of December. Yeah. So they come into effect today. So if she wants to be able to enter certain establishments and do certain activities, then she will have to be fully vaccinated. Oh no, Domji, don't worry. Yeah, also this information is available on Twitter, Office of PM Rwanda. They have got the Kinyarwanda version as well as the English version. The English version, I believe, is the latest on Twitter. So you can go and read this information directly yourselves. Malachi, hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. Whose vaccine are they using? Sorry, is it from the West or did they come up with one of their own? Obviously, Rwanda is one of the countries that have been selected to develop a vaccine, but from the news that I heard, they're getting some vaccines from outside of Rwanda. Also think China has given some vaccines and so on. So yes, anointed prayers are just letting you guys know that these measures are in effect in Rwanda. Yes, these measures are in effect as of December 20th, which is today. Yeah. So Sade Jones is asking a question, are they requiring children and pregnant women to take it? So if you're under 18, no, it's not compulsory. So whether you're pregnant or not, if you're over 18, it is compulsory if you need to do certain activities and enter certain establishments here in Rwanda. It's compulsory. It's mandatory. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, we're living in very unprecedented times, where, I mean, a lot of people are feeling like, this freedom, our freedoms have been taken away from us. Like, I've never ever seen anything like this in the world in all my life of living. So it's very, very interesting time. We're seeing the world really transform in our eyes. And it's really interesting. I was talking about the fact that, don't be surprised if, they publish manuals and on how we should live our lives. So don't be surprised. I'm saying that again. Don't be surprised, because the world as we knew it is no more. The world as we knew it is no more. Guys, I'm going to read a couple more of your comments. Then I'm off now, guys. I'm really off now. Eddie's in the building. Okay. Yeah. That's very interesting. If such concern for our health, why not a ban on cigarettes and spirits? Very, very interesting point, actually. Very, very interesting point. Um, Very interesting point. A lot of our African nations are already always intoxicated with alcohol. They cannot function. It's actually contributing significantly to poverty and progress. A lot of men in the families are very intoxicated. Instead of sending their children to school, they rather go and sit in bars. So it's a really detrimental to health and progress and overall poverty in Africa. But we don't see a ban on that. But anyway, I won't comment further. Guys, I have no further comments as of now. I just wanted to deliver the information so you guys are aware of the current updates with regards to Rwanda. And although Rwanda has not said it's compulsory to be vaccinated to enter the country, we can see from the policies that it's basically mandatory or compulsory to be able to do certain activities here, to move around, use public transport, to go to restaurants, sauna, swimming, gyms, health centers. You have to be fully vaccinated, right? So I don't know how the situation will be. So I'll update you guys if, traveling from to and from Kigali, on public transport, you have to show that you're fully vaccinated. So I don't know. The bus operators will be checking whether people have their cards or whatever documentation before they can enter the bus. Same with restaurants. Will they now be? I guess it's compulsory because they will be fined if they don't implement the policies. They will be fined. So restaurants now will be checking if their clients are fully vaccinated, and so you have to present some sort of documentation to be able to illustrate that you are fully vaccinated in order to enter a restaurant here. And that applies whether you're Rwandan or a tourist or a visitor or, only here on a short-term basis. You will not be able to enter those organizations without being fully vaccinated, right? Unless you're planning to say, come to Rwanda and just stay in your house or stay. Yeah. Francis saying, do you know if it's compulsory in Tanzania? As of right now, I don't believe it's compulsory in Tanzania. But then I cannot be quoted on that because I'm not updated with the latest on Tanzania, if I'm honest. But as of right now, I don't believe it is. Otherwise, I probably would know about it. But already a lot of African countries are seeing, like in Kenya, it's also compulsory. I've read it, I feel it's about a month ago or so, more over a month, that it's compulsory to be vaccinated in order to enter bars and restaurants. So what we're seeing anyway is that it's becoming policy and will eventually become compulsory. So they're slowly introducing these policies that eventually becomes mandatory, right? Africa, greetings, sis. Greetings to you as well. T Harp, love Africa, but hate to lose any of my freedoms. Flybook saying, thank you for the update, sister. You're most welcome. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. If anybody is interested to do the relocation business consultation with myself, you're interested in coming to Rwanda, just visiting, or you're interested to do business, or you're interested to do, interested to do business or relocate here permanently, and you want all the details, the nitty gritty, then you can book a consultation with myself. That is the email Anointed Prayers has sent out just now, projecthealtha@gmail.com. That's projecthealtha@gmail.com. We have Eminem Motivates in the building. Good morning, long time. Yes, long time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm actually off now because I wasn't planning on doing the live, but some information came through and I just came on here to deliver the information. I just came on here to deliver the information. Right? So thank you guys so much. That's all I have for you. Those of you guys who'll be watching the replay, let me know your comments in the comment section with regards to this new update. Let me know what your thoughts are, your comments are. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions, obviously their own choices. Some people will beat you down for making your own decisions and choices. But yeah, I do believe in people having choice and a level of freedom, most definitely. But guys, thank you so much, and I will see you again in the next one. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and definitely consider subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Take care until the next one.